a spelling bee. You don't play out a context in a spelling bee. You just spell it. No, it's a test. It's a what? Use it in a sentence. Yes. You don't use it. You don't use words in a sentence in a spelling bee. Oh. Okay. Okay. So the fourth definition down. It says. Okay, so this is one character speaking to another. Man, look at Stu. 2 beers and he's already championing the Asian flush. Okay, that's the first quotation. Second one. Good thing I'm Eurasian. My Irish blood is neutralizing the Asian flush. Okay. So now you know the context in which you would actually use it. Now, how many filmmakers are in the room? Okay, I see 2. I see 2.5. Okay, so what is white balance? White balance. Tell me, what's white balance? More of a video concern. Okay, so what's a video? What is it in video terms?
Never quite figured it out.
Well, it's when you're going to shoot something, and
yep.
The camera will pick up whites and blow them out. What you do first is you get a white piece of paper or a white screen, like behind Ray. You focus your camera on that, and you white balance. So everything from that white will be how white is red. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Okay, did everyone get that?
Yes.
Okay, I see. Okay, so let's say that you're videoing this, and let's say you want to make sure that you get the color balance right. So not everything is all blue, let's say, or not everything is all orange. Let's say you pull out that, excuse me, you pull out that white screen, or you pull out my teeth, which are very white. Like, and basically it's like the reason why I drink a lot of coffee is so then like I'll look whiter. You get what I get? White balance. That's what white balance is. Okay, so okay, and okay, so now you've had a sense of white balance is, and you can compare like what is white within a scene. And then how something might be, let's say, changing color over time. Okay, what was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about, it seems like once every year over the last 2 years, I've actually been sponsored by Creative Writing to do a bit of traveling. And about 2 years ago, I went to Singapore. And I was talking to a bunch of potential collaborators in Singapore, some of them in performing arts, some of them in visual art, and I found out that in Singapore, performance art was outlawed for about 10 years, and it's only just lifted about now. The reason why was because there was a performance about 10 years ago in which a dude went up and he was naked, and he cut his pubes. And that was it. That was the performance. Performance art, everybody. But then performance art was outlawed for 10 years after that. The reason why, as you probably know, yes?
There was more to that performance piece. It wasn't just...
Oh, you know about it. Okay, talk about it.
Well, I went to art school, and this piece was quite famous because of the fact that it got performance pieces outlawed. And it made it so that you had to show a script to the government of your pieces before you could get them performed. And so you couldn't do any spontaneous pieces. But after I think first he cut off his pubic hair, and then he turned around and he had a bunch of tofu, like huge blocks of tofu set up. And they had injected inside them like red food coloring or something like that. And he took a cane and he started whipping the tofu, and of course started splattering the flesh. And there was like blood inside of it, and it looked like human flesh splattering, and it was a statement about the like government profession. So that was the reason why I got outlawed as well.
Okay, I just focused on the part that I wanted to remember. Yes, so performance art, partly because it does not leave a paper trail. You gotta wonder about those performance artists.